But this little dude right here, I have to have a heart monitor right now. And that's why I've been kind of here, kind of not here. I've been having to do a lot of tests. I have 4 MRIs in one. Yep. So this is going to be kind of a brief catch-up and tarot reading. Let's see. I just need... We'll go with these cards right now. Alright, I can't... You guys are going to have it a little bit off on your thing, but... Sorry. It was more off to me than it will be to you, hopefully. So let's see. What does the collective need to know? And I swear to God, if you start talking about another apocalypse, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It's like I had... Oh, if you saw my recent video that I've done with the ghost stirring my drink, yeah. That actually truly happened. As I was like, what the fuck? It's supposed to be a meditation video, and the ghost is over there stirring my drink and the shit, man. Alright, what does the collective need to know? And we're gonna do this a little bit differently. Past, present, future of your mind. Past, present, future of your body. Oh no, this is of your body, this is of your mind. And then past, present, future, your soul. And this does not surprise me that the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is stress. Are we not feeling the stress of everything? Like literally everything lately. Are we, if you're not feeling some form of stress right now, like seriously, I'm gonna need you to send me whatever you're on, please. Because even the medical cannabis is not keeping me stress free. Like this monitor is constantly recording because I'm always... Apparently my heart's always under stress. So yeah, there's a lot of changes that are coming up because of the information that I'm getting from all these tests. There's a lot of life changes coming up that I'm going to be going through too. Certain things that I'm working on, certain things that I'm doing, certain things that I'm going to be showing more of. Because YouTube, right? This is what everyone needs to know. This is your body, right? We figured it out. This is your body. We're clarifying what it already said. Then this is... Well, we're going to have to spread these out because I need another... I'm going to do another card too. So, haha. You thought you were getting away. So this is your mind. That doesn't surprise me. These are clarifiers for your soul. Ooh, well, okay. The stress of fighting with yourself. Now, I'm going to get one more for your mind, body, and soul of the past, present, and future. One more set, please. One more set. One more set, please. One more set. Just making sure. Past, present, and future, mind, body, and soul, or spirit, whatever you want to call your metaphysical self. Don't get on me for using accents. It just fucking happens, and I'm sorry if it triggers you. And if it triggers you, maybe you shouldn't be watching my channel, because that's the kind of thing that just fucking happens when I do readings. Alright? I cannot help it. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, we gotta put them up a little further. Cause, yeah, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, yep. And all of these are a little bit more. Sorry, I'm moving things around and singing. But listen, it's all gonna be worth it because I need it. I need the room. I need the room. What? I need the room. I need the room. Huh? I need the room. You'll understand when you see what I am doing. I need the room, bitch. I need the room. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Like, it makes absolute sense. Okay, so right now, you may want to go out in nature. There's going to be like messages that you're going to find through nature, and miracles will happen for you outside in nature. All right, there's those. Okay. So what we have here for your physical realm, which is your body, you have been sharing with the world your accountability. Like, you've been sharing with the world and taking accountability for your actions. So you're sharing with the world while taking accountability for your actions. And that was in the recent past. And presently, you may be being a little bit lazy when it comes to your manifestations, and creating things. Like, you kind of are like coasting along right now. When it like you were deep in your manifestations, you were sharing with your world the accountability of your actions and all that, and that's what you were doing previously. You started a spiritual journey in your physical realm. Right now, in the physical realm, you have laxed. Like, you're being lazy when it comes to your manifestations. And in the future, in your physical reality, you're actually receptive to new beginnings and taking a break or cutting people out that do not serve a purpose in your life. No matter what that looks like, that's what you're going to be doing in the near future. Hold on one second. I'm coming back. Sorry. So, one, my feet were getting cold. So I got a blanket because my legs were actually getting cold. 2, I found my gummies. So I'm gonna so we're gonna see what happens, because those are fast acting ones. They usually kick in about like 5 to 15 minutes. Might be doing another reading after this, I don't know. So right now in your mind, In the recent past, you were focusing on meditation and cutting out negative cycles and channeling the divine through like animals and animal spirits. So you were probably working with your spirit guides and your animal spirit guides specifically. You were ending old cycles when it came to love. Anything negative or toxic to you when it came to love, you were getting rid of that. And you were meditating on things like on certain decisions, on what you should do. You were asking the universe. You didn't do this alone. You did it with the universe. And right now, you're kind of being silent with your choices when it comes to your family. Right now with your mind, okay, in your mind, you're being quiet. You're being quiet. It's still, it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's silent. And you're making choices for yourself that are going to better yourself along the way, and that are going to give you more options, and you will see more a better quality of life. And to do this, you may be currently, you might be being quiet when it comes to your family, like not telling them exactly everything that you're doing, and also not trying to worry them if you are going through certain things, and that's why you're being silent. That can happen. And in the near future, when it comes to your mind, you will be dealing with other people's projections and your own projections. And you will be running out of time, but kind of more like you're going to be filling up with more time instead of running out of it. You're going to be filling up with more time because you're going to do healthy, like I said, here comes back to that meditation that you were doing in the past. You were quiet and you kept doing your thing, and now you've started to just go. You're just going and you're walking and you're doing shit, and this is the walking meditation card. So to deal with your projections and the disappointment of other people, and always having to show up for yourself and everyone else, but nobody is showing up for you, that's tough. That's tough, let me tell you. And because I know how tough that is. I've been there. I know. Fucking 45 years old. I know a lot of things. I just don't speak on them. So right now, your mind is kind of, in the recent past, you felt like an outsider, but the problem was you were never an outsider, and the gate was never locked. So I hate to break it to you, you made up your own chains, you made up your own burdens, you manifested that feeling by constantly like saying, oh, I feel like an outsider, oh, I feel like I don't fit in. So therefore you didn't fit in. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, I think you do. Again, with the breaking negative cycles, you're breaking negative cycles when it comes to generational curses, generational trauma, and things like that have been handed down, like trauma that's been handed down. Certain things like that, you're breaking those cycles. You are the chain breaker. You are the curse breaker. You are the trauma breaker. You break the cycle. You break the cycle so your kids and their kids don't have to. And you also have a lot of wisdom. Spiritually, you gained a lot of wisdom, and therefore you have hit You are and were a supreme divine being, okay? Like a witch doctor or a medicine woman or a shaman, all right? Medicine man, whatever you want to say. Witch goes for both sexes. But spiritually, you were high up, so high up that you made yourself into an outsider, because you were sent here to end these curses. You were sent to earth to stop this shit from continuing, because the more hate that spills out into the world, the more the collective is triggered, and the more hate it's built up. So currently, you may be doing some astro projection, traveling type stuff. Make sure that you're always grounded and protected when you do this, because you're doing it right now. Like, before you go to bed at night, you may be doing it in your sleep, and you may not realize that that's what you're doing. But if you're waking up more tired than when you went to sleep, and you remember your dreams pretty much vividly, you were probably astro projecting to another realm, probably. You have a lot to celebrate when it comes to your spirituality, and you're protected by many beings, and you have so much to celebrate. Your celebration when it comes to like spiritual work that you've been doing, like you've been doing your inner child work, you've been doing your shadow work, you've been working on you. And your soul in the past has been trying to tell you, hey, as a spiritual being, we're pretty fucking powerful. And right now, you're traveling the realms. You're traveling to new consciousness. You're protected on all levels, and that's just the way that it is too. So don't do your protection so that way you can remain protected by all levels, but make sure that when you're before you go to bed, that you literally say, I am protected by the dark and the light. I am protected by all forces of good and all forces of, I hate to say it, but evil. And I am protected because I choose love in my life. I choose to love unconditionally, because that's how we should love. And that'll keep you protected for like ever. Because as long as you choose love, unconditional love, not like whatever, but as long as you choose unconditional love, you will be under the protection of all beings. Trust me. And now, in the near future, spiritually, you're more in tune with yourself, and you are kind of starting over internally when it comes to trusting who you are. So, hello? So when it comes to the loyalty that you give to others, your internal trust, your inner voice, your higher self, you, in the near future, you're learning how to connect with your higher self and your inner voice. And you're doing this through being loyal to yourself, standing up for what you believe in, advocating for yourself, showing people that you are a great person and you deserve to be here no matter what. That is what life is. And I hope that you understand. And you may have gotten something from this reading. Oh my God. Okay, so this is juice mixed with a peach seltzer that I got from the food pantry. Now, it's not bad, but the bubbliness of the peach seltzer in it is what's it's like helping my throat, because you can hear it every once in a while, like it's raspy and there's something stuck in it, but it's not. Okay, so it's my mucus because it's spring and it goes between rain and sun and rain and sun and rain and sun and cold and hot and cold and hot, because it's the beginning of the summer. So my body is going crazy with the seasonal allergies. I've been taking my allergy meds, but I'm probably going to have to take a Benadryl too. Because my voice keeps doing this. It sounds funny though, right? So in the near future, your loyalty is spiritually, your loyalty, like you're loyal to your spirituality. You practice in the morning, you practice at night, you practice your spirituality, you practice your meditation, you practice yoga, you practice your spirituality. So in practicing it, you are loyal to that practice and becoming the best version of yourself that you could possibly be in life. And in doing that, you have sparked a new beginning in yourself, and that you are listening to your inner voice, which is making you understand that being loyal to your practices, journaling, meditation, the things that you do that keep you spiritually connected with the higher realms, in the future, you're so loyal that someone can come along and be like, oh, I'm God's gift to whoever, I'm Brad Pitt, I'm Angelina Jolie, like whatever. They're gonna come around and you're gonna be like, no, I know you're not what's for me. You're superficial and you're not the person that I need in my life. So, and you're going to be able to easily walk away from people that instantly give you a bad feeling. This is going to happen. It's starting to happen now. But in the future, you know who you are, and you are yeah, you know who you are. Like, you're that bitch, you're that boss, you're that dude, you're that man, you're the bitch, you're the woman. Like, you're the one to beat in the future when it comes to whatever you want to do in your life. You're the one to beat in that field. You're the one to beat in that arena. You're the one to beat in that whatever you chose to do. Okay? Like, if you chose to do psychology, you are like the top tier, the top of that field. If you chose to like be a teacher, you are the best teacher, that like you get Teacher of the Year awards. If you wanted to be like an engineer, you are like the engineer that everyone wants on their team. Okay? You are the top of whatever field you chose to do in the near future. You are the one to beat. With that being said, if you stay down for the ride and you caught my vibe and you want to be part of my tribe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, you guys know I love you, and peace out.